For most of the Cuban Revolution, Raul Castro played second fiddle to his older, more charismatic brother. Politically, the two were inseparable. The idealistic strongman Fidel was bolstered throughout his rule by the more pragmatic Raul. But after Fidel suddenly fell ill in 2006, Raul took over the presidency. And with the Soviet Union long gone, Castro #2 moved to update the island's stagnant economy.
I think Raul Castro's principal achievement was launching the economic reform process, which really has set Cuba on a trajectory to become essentially a market socialist economy, somewhat like the model in Vietnam and China.
Raul Castro's presidency also saw a brief thaw in US-Cuba relations. In 2016, he greeted Barack Obama in Havana. Before becoming head of state, he spent almost half a century as Minister of Defense. At the Bay of Pigs, which happened 60 years ago this week, Castro's militias drove back 2,000 Cuban Americans sent to overthrow the revolutionary government. It was the first time, and the only time in history, that a Latin American army has defeated a US-organized invasion.
Cuba is the one country that openly defied the United States, kicked out US influence, nationalized US businesses, and got away with it. The fact that Cuba is the only regime that has been able to really declare its full independence from the United States and stand up to the United States and survive, that is an important symbol in Latin America.
I think his legacy will be just what you referred to. It will be a survival against almost unthinkable odds of a revolution. No government in Latin America that has been disliked by the United States in a visceral fashion has ever survived. None. And here we have a tiny state, only 90 miles away from the United States, which 64 years later, soon enough, will still be there. Defying, if that's the right word, but certainly rejecting American control over its future.
In 2018, Raul Castro stepped down as president, selecting Miguel Díaz-Canel as his replacement. Lacking the authority of the Castro brothers, and with Raul still clearly the island's dominant force, the new president has struggled to impose himself amid a dire economic situation. But at 89, Raul is to retire as the head of the Communist Party, drawing the curtain on the Castro era. Augustin, TRT World, Havana.